thank you for joining in. I'll do some shout outs in a minute. I'll do a special shout out to Darian Novakovic for some reason who's watching today. So hello, my best friend. So we're carrying on from yesterday, remembering how to find the range of a set of data. So you've got A, B and C. Have a look carefully, have a look at the numbers given, think, right, how do I find the range, how do I compare these numbers? And we'll come back and have a look. I'll do some shout outs, some more shout outs. Hello, we've got Harry, thank you for joining in. Hi Heidi in Broughton. Hi Seth in Kettering. Hi Nev in Lincolnshire. Hi Effa in Colchester. Hi Michelle in Huddersfield, that's my old stomping ground. Hi Thomas and Oliver in Sheffield. Hi Isaac in St Ives. Hi Aidan in St Albans. Hi Eleanor. Hi Catherine in Northampton. Wow, lots of you. Hi Eloise and Maddie. Hi Iona in Tunbridge Wells. Hi Anaya, I think Anaya in Towchester, I hope I've pronounced that right. Hi Emily in Buckshaw. Hi Imogen in Denmead. Hi Elliot, you're not late, don't worry. You are not late. I just started a bit early to catch someone out. Oh. Right. Problems today. So we're gonna reflect on the week, all the data averages. And I've got some good problems for us to tackle. First of all, let's recap. So the range. Find the range on each of these questions. So remember, the range is where you find the biggest amount and the smallest amount, and you find the difference between them. So in A, we've got 1, 5, 9, 6 and 4. The biggest number is 9. The smallest number is 1. So therefore we do 9, take away 1, which is 8. So for A, it is 8. B, smallest number again is 1. I just realised, and then it's 9 again. So for B, 9 take away 1 is 8. I did this very, very quickly yesterday. Hopefully we don't have the same answer now. Well, with here, doesn't matter if it's decimals, do the exact same thing. So the smallest number is 2.2 and the biggest number is 9.8. So what we do, 9.8 subtract 2.2, which is 7.6. So those are your answers. Well done if you got those. Right. So, problems involving data. Now, I've said through the week, I've given lots of different examples, but we'll obviously focus more on them. We always look at numbers when we're doing data averages. Okay, you can take data for all sorts of things. I think one of the examples I've mentioned a few times, mainly because I did it when I was at primary schools, when you stand by a road and you do a tally chart of all the different coloured cars that go past, and then you go away to the classroom and you look at which one was the most, what kind of car had the most colours, which had the least colours, and then you find the mean and the mode and the average, and you draw a nice bar graph. So that's data. That's exactly the same thing. So one example, it could be that, let me have a think, I've got some examples here. Say you're playing a game and you roll the dice, and you keep rolling the dice, and you'll get the answers. Maybe you might get 1, 6, 5, 4, 4, 2, 5, 8. Okay? So these are the numbers that you're given, and you might need to find the mean, median, the mode, and the range for each of these. So the mode is the one that occurs the most. Now I want to be quite clear, because someone asked me this. The mode can be more than one number if it occurs the most. So in here we've got 2 because we've got 4 twice and we've got 5 twice. So the mode is 4 and 5. It's not like the median where you add them together and divide them by 2. So that was a really good question. I can't remember who asked that, but it was a really, really good question. The median is the middle number. So how many numbers have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put them into order. So 1, 2, there's no 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, oops, comma there, 6, and there's no 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So because it's an odd number, it's an even number, it's 4 on this side and 4 on this side. So there's 2 in the middle. What do we do if there's 2 numbers in the middle when we're looking for the median? We add them together, so 4 plus 5, which is 9, and then we divide 9 by 2, which is 4.5. So the median is 4.5. If there's just one number in the middle, there's just one answer. Now, the mean is one of all, I think, because you have to do the most calculating. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 numbers. So I'm going to be dividing it by 8. I'll remember that. Right, let's add them up then. So we've got 5, 10, 16, 20, 28, 30, 35. So we're doing 35 divided by 8. So 1 8 is 8, 2 8 is 16, 3 8 is 24, 4 8 is 32, 5, 4 8 is 32. I'm going to do decimal point. 32, so that's remainder 3. 1 8 is 8, 2 8 is 16, 3 8 is 24. So 3 8 is 24. So I'm going to say it's 4.3, the nearest one decimal place. And then the range, as we've just seen, find the biggest number and subtract the smallest number. So the biggest number is 8, the smallest number is 1. So 8 take away 1 is 7. So the range is 7. Now, what I said yesterday is that you would expect the mean, median, mode to be quite similar numbers. The range doesn't have to be, because it's taking into context the very, very biggest number and the very, very smallest number. So that the range isn't always going to be the same. Because you could have the number 100 in here. I know we're talking about dice, but you could have the number of times, well, unless you kept rolling the dice over and over and over again, okay? You'd keep, because obviously this dice has been rolled more than once, you could keep going it, and if you did then 100 take away 1, it would be 99. You think, what? That doesn't match, but it's right, okay? It's the right answer, okay? As you can see with the mode, median, mean, they're very, very close. Okay. Another example, let me think. Here's a good one. Smarties in the tub. So say someone's going to get a load of Smarties, and Smarties, they come in tubs. I don't know if they still do. And the person who's looking said, right, I'm going to get loads of tubs of Smarties, and I'm going to count how many red ones are in each tub. So maybe in the first tub there are 3 red ones, in the second tub there are 5 red ones, in the third tub there's 4, in the fourth tub there's 3, in the fifth tub there's 6, there's loads in that tub, and then in the next tub there's only 2, and then in the tub after that there might be 5, and then in the tub after that there might be 8, and then in the tub after that there might only be 1. Okay? So these are all the red Smarties that are found in tubs of Smarties. Can you do the mean, median, mode and range? Let's have this go. You can go ahead if you want to, but I'm going to model it. So I'm going to start with the range first. Then I'm going to do the mode. And then I'm going to do the median. And then I'm going to do the mean. And leave the mean till last, because that's the most calculating. Right, the range. Smallest number is 1. Biggest number is 8, so 8 take away 1 is 7. The mode is the one that occurs the most. So I've got 3 occurs twice, 5 occurs twice, 4 occurs once, 6 occurs once, 2 occurs once. Look, so there's 2 again for the mode. We've got 3 and 5. Absolutely fine. Median, right, I need to put them in order. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, no 7 and 8. Now remember, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, I have managed to copy all those numbers accurately. There's 9 numbers, remember that, for the mean. That means that there's 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My middle one is 4. So there's the median. Right. Now I need to add them all up and divide by the number of numbers. How do you find the mean? You add all the numbers and divide by how many numbers there are. So I know there's 9. I've spotted that for the median. So let's add them up. So 5 and 4 and 1 is 10. 20, 25, 31, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 divided by 9. 1 9 is 9, 2 9s are 18, 3 9s are 27, 4 9s are 36. So remainder 1, so that's 4.1. 4.1. So as you can see from our answers, the mode, median, mean are quite similar. The mean is 4.1, the median is just next to it, 4. The mode is 3 and 5, and if you look, 4 is actually halfway in between. And then again, the range a little bit out, but not a lot out with this one. Okay. Right, let's try the challenge question. I only gave you one challenge question before this lesson. There was 2 parts, but really it was only one question. I was feeling generous. So, the question is, the picture shows below the weight of 8 dogs. I am not going to try and draw the dogs, but here are the weights. So we've got 230 grams, we've got 320 grams, 410 grams. I am going to draw it as it's presented on the page, and some of you who have done this will know why. So those are our first 4 dogs at the top, and then we have 390 grams, 290 grams, 260 grams, and then 430 grams. And question 1 is, what is the mean weight of the first 4 dogs? Now that's the first 4 dogs listed, not in any particular order. And question 2 was, what is the range of weights? If you've already done this, check it. Make sure you've got the right answer. Right, I'll give you a bit of time to have a go at that. Well done. Just having a look through some of your old answers. Brilliant. Hi Sophie. Hi Molly and Daisy in Essex. Hello Harnick and Coventry. Hi Keenan in Norwich. Hi Aidlin. Hi Namira. Hi Evan in Hartford. Oh, I'm glad Smarties still come in tubes, not just packets. Super. Hi William. I'll give you a little bit of time for this one because it's quite a lot of adding. Brilliant. Hi Sheree in Coventry. Hi Imogen in Sunderland. Hi Emily. Hi Amelia. Right, we've got some people with answers and we give you 20 more seconds. Hi Amelia in York. Okay, I'll do the range first because it needs the least calculating. So range, we've got to find the biggest amount and the smallest amount. So we've got numbers that are in the 200s, we've got numbers in the 400s. So the smallest amount, we've got 230, 290. So 230 is the smallest one. And we're taking that away from the biggest one. We've got 410 there, 430. Is that right? 410, 400. So yeah, so it's 430. Take away 230, which is 200. So the range is 200 grams. So between the smallest and the biggest dog, the difference is 200 grams. Right, and we need the mean weight of the first 4 dogs. I'm going to get rid of the second 4. We don't need those. So we add those all together. So if you add all those numbers, you'll get 1,330. And we need to divide that by the number of numbers, which is 4. Okay? So how do you do that? So we've got no 4s in 1. So we carry that over. 4 times 3 is 12. We want 13, so we carry the 1 over. Same thing, 4 times 3 is 12. We carry the 1 over. How many 4s are in 10? That's 2. Then we'll go into our decimal point. 8, carry the 2 over, and that's 5. So the range is 332.5. If you put 332 and said there was a remainder, that's absolutely fine, don't worry. Okay, I'm mainly looking for the technique there. Right, couple more to do with range, so I want to focus on, because a lot of data can involve negative numbers. Okay, so for example, we might do temperatures in the UK overnight. Okay, so maybe it's winter temperatures in the UK. And it can get, I'm up north, and it can get rather cold overnight. So it might be that in Manchester it's -2. In London it is 9 degrees. In Edinburgh it's -5 degrees. In, let me think, in Cornwall it is 4 degrees, and in Birmingham, Birmingham, making sure I spell this right, I'm going to say it is 3 degrees, and in Inverness it's -7 degrees. Can you tell me just what the range is? What is the range of the different temperatures? I'll give you 20 seconds. What is the range of the different temperatures? answer? Oh, right, there's a few different answers. Right, so range, biggest amount, smallest amount. Now remember with temperature, the colder it is, the smaller the amounts. We need to go into negative numbers. So what is the warmest temperature? The warmest temperature is in London, it's 9 degrees. And the coldest temperature is in Inverness, because it's -7. Now, I did this on purpose because I know some people are asking about negative numbers and counting across negative numbers. A good way to do it is to put it on number chart to help you. So if I draw my number chart, here is the number 9 and here is -7. Okay. What you could do is, if you're not sure, count from -7 to 0. And you know, to get from -7 counting backwards, you need it's 7. Okay? And then from 0 to 9, you add 9. So to find your answer, because you've done 7 and 9, you then need to, as some people have seen, you need to add 7 and 9 together. And 9 plus 7 is 16. So the range is 16 degrees because you've gone all the way from -7 back to 0, and then you've added on that 9. So it's 16 degrees. I'll give you another example. Golf. So if any of you play golf, if Sam catches up with this, I know he plays golf. In golf, the lower the score you get, the better you have done. Why? Because you need to make as less shots as possible each round. If you have loads and loads and loads of shots, you're taking too long, you're taking too many. Okay? That's why it's really good to get a hole in one, because you only use one shot to complete that round. Okay, so I'm going to put some names on. So say Ryan, Samantha, Ben, Izzy, Damien, and Frederick. Just pick some random names. They played golf, and this is their score at the end of the match. Okay, so Ryan got -5, Samantha got 3, Ben got 6, Izzy got -2, Damien got 0, and Frederick got -4. What was the range of the scores? What range of scores did we have? Have a go at that. Oh, well done. Ah, I see. Somebody's saying, "Oh no, I didn't spot the 9 degrees." That's okay. Let's see. All right, so we've got quite a lot of similar answers. So let's see. So the best score was Ryan, because he scored -5. That means he took 5 less shots than everybody else to win the game. Okay. But unfortunately, the worst score, the biggest score, was Ben, because he was 6, so he was 6 above what should have been the average amount. So again, watch this if you're not sure. So -5, and we're going to 6. That's the range of the scores. So if you're not sure about counting with negative numbers, think, right, I've got to go to 0, and then I'm going to go from 0 to 6. Now, to get from -5 to 0, you need to add 5. And to get from 0 to 6, you have to add 6. So to do the whole thing, to go from -5 to 0 and 0 to 6, you're actually doing 5 and 6. So you're adding them together. So the range is, as a lot of you have put, is 11. The range between the scores at the end of the game was the best person got 5, -5. The worst person, unfortunately, Ben, got 6. So the range of scores across the whole game with all the people competing was 11. Okay. Right, we have actually finished for today. We've finished. You, like I love to say at the end of on Friday, you have graduated from data averages. It's been lovely for you, from some of you to say, all right, I get the mean now, and I think I'm getting better at the median. Okay, I know those last questions with negative numbers were a little bit trickier, but I wanted to push those year 5s and year 6s watching. Right, I'm going to be back next week. We're going to be doing time next week, but we're not going to necessarily just be playing with a clock. We're going to be doing some investigating using time. I obviously want to keep my lessons interesting, so we're not going to be looking at an analog clock every day. No, that's not how Steph does maths live. Thank you very much. I'm going to put the challenge question up now, so have a go at that. Otherwise, have a lovely weekend. Oh, and while I remember, if you're on YouTube, if you have a YouTube account, subscribe to me on YouTube, because that's where all the videos are. I'd love it if you could do that. Right, see you later. Bye bye.